beautiful sunflowers. The name is Mazvita Tina, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is my little space where I share everything fashion, faith, and lifestyle. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good, baby? I hope your post notifications are on and you are up to date with our content. Yeah, today's video is going to be a bit different. I didn't want to do a day in the life or a couple of days in my life. I figured I would do a sit down video, not a chit chat per se, but I wanted to do what's in my bag. So, what's in my work bag specifically. I've done that for my short form platforms. So, I thought I would bring it over here to my YouTube family. So, let us get straight into it. So, this is my work bag. This is the high-low tote bag from Country Road. I got this from Country Road, South Africa. And I sourced this through Anaya Gifts. I will also then just put their details. I actually use Anaya Gifts for a lot of my South African shopping. So I sourced it through them. And to be honest, I think it is one of my happiest purchases that I've ever done. I try to buy a bag for work every year. So this is my 2026 bag, but I do see myself having it beyond 2026. But we will see. We're only in June right now, so I can't make any promises. I might see something I like. But I am going to show you guys what is full in this bag because as you can see, it's heavy because this literally carries my entire life. Before we get into the nitty gritties of everything, I do have a bag organizer with me. I got this specific one from Beautiful Sort, and it was $10 if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. So I have a slightly smaller one in blue, but I wanted a bigger one for this specific bag and my other big tote bags. So yeah, I got this from Beautiful Sort. First things first, I have a vanity bag. So the one that I have now at the moment is this rose gold one from Fenty. I got this when I went to their event a couple of months ago. I think a month or two ago when I was invited by Chantal. So that's what we got these. Hey, chirung. Anyway, so let me show you guys what's inside. Yeah, let's open it. So in here, I have a Grand Soir sample perfume. I also have some Dove beauty cream. This smells divine, guys. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, I have this Dove cream. I actually got this from the Paddington Pharmacy. I think it's like $5, if I'm not mistaken. Then I have the Ice lip gloss from Fenty. Yeah, I've had this for quite some time now. I also have another Actually, I have two. I don't even know what's going on in here. Okay, this one's almost empty. Yeah, this is the Fenty lip oil in the shade Rose Amber. Yeah, it's almost empty, but I have it in my bag. Then I have another Rose Amber, which is practically new. I think I opened it last week when I couldn't find the other one. So yeah. Then sanitary wear for obvious reasons. Some Vaseline. If you don't own a Vaseline in your bag, what are you doing with your life? These are really important questions. So yeah, I got this from a pharmacy as well. Some hand sanitizer. I think I got this in either in Pick and Pay or Spar. This goes for like $1.50 if I'm not mistaken. And I use this like a lot. If you go into a public toilet, things like that. Then some clear Absolute lip gloss. You can never convince me that Absolute is not a good lip gloss, guys. It's $1, but it's not $1 wasted. I always have some of this. I'm obsessed with clear lip gloss, so yeah. Then yeah, that pretty much sums the stuff that's in this particular bag. Side of that vanity bag, I do have some other things that I would want to put in a bigger vanity bag, but this particular one is small, so I can't fit everything. So I have the Elizabeth Arden, what is it even called? The 8 hour cream. So I've had this for quite some time now. I only have one problem with this thing. I don't like the way that it smells. Genuinely do not like the way that it smells, but I love how it feels on my lips. And yeah, so it's a great addition to my lip stuff. I have this white tea body cream. I got this as a gift from Edgar's. So yeah, because I also like the white tea perfume. So that is like one of my everyday scents for work. So they gave me this. Then I have a hand cream, a Daybreak hand cream. Smells amazing as well. Then I think the last thing that I have with me here, it's not the last thing, but one of the things I have with me here is my cleaning solution, lens cleaning solution. So yeah, this is from SG Optinova. So that's the Optinova brand. So I've got that as well. Then what else? Oh yeah, I've got another lip gloss. Oh my gosh, you'd swear I'm obsessed with lip gloss. So this is one of my favorite lip glosses from Zaron, and this is in the shade Sugar Plum. I'm actually wearing it right now. Yeah, so it's almost empty, but it's one of my favorite lip glosses. What else do I have? Oh yeah, so all of this stuff is coming out of my organizer. Um, I have sweets. I carry these around, guys. They remind me of my grandmother. So when I saw them in Spa this one time, I was like, I have to have them. So yeah, I carry these. There's days where I genuinely just need a bit of sugar. So these do definitely come in handy. Then the other thing that I have here with me is a comb for obvious reasons. And as you can see, it actually has hair. Very unbecoming behavior. But yeah. Then I have with me some gum, Orbit, as always. Um, it's just one of those things that I just carry around. Then in my vanity bag, sometimes I have a spoolie. Like I had lashes, but they're falling out now, as you can see. I have a spoolie with me to brush them out. Then I have my handbag um, thingy, my bobby. I don't know what you call it, but I got this off Shein. So what you do is when you're going to like restaurants or like people's offices, you just hang this on the edge of the table and you hang your bag from it. This avoids me from putting like my bag on the floor because yeah, the floor is nasty. The next thing that's in my bag is my wallet. I am currently using this Esprit one that I thrifted at Sam Levy's Village. There's a lady that sells bags, a lot of vintage bags actually. She, if you've seen some of my Coach bags, that's where I bought them. So I got this wallet from her. This was $10. And then I also have with me a card holder. This is a card holder from Finn. It comes with one of the bags, the Finn wallet. So yeah, this is what's in my bag. This is what I use to carry my money and my cards. I also have some facial tissue, some Woolies facial tissue. Yeah, this one isn't opened. I had a packet. I think I used the last sheet, so I got another one. Then I have this little phone holder thing. So I got this from High Mart, but they don't stock them anymore, or somebody goes and buys them. I don't know, but I got this from High Mart, and I use it to record content as well because I don't want to carry a tripod. So sometimes I carry this. You can easily prop it on a table if you're in a restaurant, etc. I got that idea from Chantel. Yeah, so let me give credit where it's due. I have a battery pack. Barely use this because sometimes my phone doesn't have a MagSafe charger, a MagSafe pouch, so I can't attach it to it, but I always have it in my bag just in case I need to use it. I also have my AirPods. Um, I got this case off Shein. Um, yeah, I think it was like $1 something. So I got this case off Shein. The next thing that's in my bag is some post notes, some sticky notes. Yeah. So I actually like these ones with the lines. I recently got them from work. So yeah, I use those. The next thing that I also have is obviously my car keys with like lots of stuff. It kind of looks crazy, but yeah, I've got this one says that it says I am strong, and it quotes Proverbs 31 verse 25. Then I have a one from work. Then I have this one that I got from Paragon. It's a bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is. And then I got this one that I have that I got from Machuma Accessories. Then the last one that I have is a new addition to the ones that I have. The other key holders I have on my house keys is my Her Miles key holder. And then, yeah, those are my car keys. Then the next thing that I have is an extra set of earphones. So these are Anchor earphones. So if my AirPods are not charged, I use these ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this bag organizer comes with like a thingy. So these are my office keys. Um, what else is in here? Yeah, the rest is literally just trash that needs to be thrown away in this bag organizer. But it does have like a lot of compartments, so you can put your stuff away in a neat and organized way. Now, the next thing that is in my bag is my notebooks. I have a lot of notebooks, but I have been teaching myself not to carry all of them because I kind of look crazy when I do. So I have my everyday notebook, which, well, it's a journal to say. So this one particularly has my daily to-do lists. And I just jot down like maybe minutes from different meetings that I get into at work. Yeah, I got this from Scripted by Honeydew. I got this actually at the beginning of 2025. Yeah. So I still have it. It still has quite a bit of pages. So I'm still writing in it. And then obviously I have a work journal as well. Then I think I have a work diary, but I leave that on my work desk because it's huge. The next thing that's in my bag is this. So I am using this as a pencil case as well as a book for a bag for my diaries and my charges and other electronic stuff. So it's just got right now it just has a couple of pens and a gray highlighter, which is a very boring color if you ask me, but yeah, I have a couple of pins in there. The next thing that I have with me here is oh yeah, my iPad. If you already know, you know I love purple. So yeah, this is my iPad. Fun fact, guys, I wanted an Apple pencil, but I was not willing to invest uh, almost $1,000 on a pen that I will probably lose. So I searched on Facebook Marketplace and I found an alternative, right? It is a no-name pen, stylus pen, which cost me all of $15. It comes with the charger. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the pencil tips. However, this is removable. So I'm assuming if you found someone that sold them, I'm sure even on Shein, you might actually find them. If you found someone that sold them, you can actually change the tips of the pencil. So it works perfectly fine. I haven't had any issues with it. It charges well. It lasts quite a bit of time because I don't always use it. And the case that I have, you can just then prop the pencil in. So yeah, so my iPad. Um, I forgot to carry my regular charger, so I just carried my other power bank. So this is an Anchor power bank that I got from my man a while ago, actually years ago before we even started dating. So yeah, I've had this for years. It's durable, it's amazing. Um, Anchor actually just makes amazing things. All of my chargers and my accessories are from Anchor, so I highly recommend purchasing Anchor products. The next thing that is in my bag is the book that I am currently still reading. It has taken me all of Lord knows how long, and I'm still reading this book. but I will finish it. I am determined to finish it. Then, well, my second phone. So this has my work line. This has my work line and everything. And yeah. And then what else? Oh, another pin. And see, I told you guys that this was my favorite lip gloss. Tell me why I have two almost empty tubes of the same lip gloss. I need to do better in life. And then I think the rest is just like there's a piece of gum, a receipt from Cherub Mini Mart. And yeah, the bag is empty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming there's some gentlemen on this channel. But yeah, that is what is in my bag. So I am going to repack it. I want to change out the vanity bag and get a bigger one. So I'm going to change my vanity bag and start using this Lancome one. I got this as a gift again when I made a perfume purchase from Edgar's some time back. So yeah, it's actually more spacious than the other one. So that's what I'm going to switch out to and put my stuff in here. And then yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna record me repacking my bag. Maybe let me do that, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. But anyway, that is what's in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it's definitely shorter than all the other videos that I've done, but I wanted to do something different today, so that we can just keep the element of curiosity and surprise alive. Make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what's in your bag. What essentials do you think I need to add into my bag? Yeah, what essentials do you think I need to add into my bag? Make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe. Also, make sure that you reshare this video so that we can grow the tribe. We are currently sitting at 499 subscribers, and we do hope to end the year monetized. Love you. Bye.